Hey guys, it is Sh0tee here. Welcome to episode 61 of Sit Down with Sh0tee. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and playing a more modern game. This is Grease Syndrome for the PC. Basically this is based on the anime Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica. Basically I've seen the series and I've loved it. I've seen Rebellion as well and I've loved that as well. So basically I'm going to go ahead and play this if I remember the controls for it. How do I start the game again? I swear it was the enter of the spacebar button, but oh no, yes, this is the Z button. But yeah, basically, I believe that's some sort of level. Basically, the main 5 characters from the shell are in this game. I'm gonna go with Homura because she's my favorite of them all. Plus, she has the guns and everything, so yeah, she's kind of badass to use in this game. In fact, she's the only one I've actually played in this game. So, but yeah, basically, it's a kind of an action platformer. Basically, just go ahead and just shoot a bunch of people. I believe these enemies are also based on the actual show itself. So you use C to use your main attack. You use X to use like your special attack, which is either a rocket launcher or those little little machine like rockets I was throwing myself. But yeah, it's kind of set up like an action RPG as well, in the fact that you level up and everything. And you also do have like a little timer, but the timer is quite a lot, I believe, so. But yeah, these enemies, I'm not sure if they're in the actual show itself, but I believe they're actually like based on the show. This is a doujin game, which is basically a Japanese independent game, so yeah, as you can see, I just managed to level up to level 2. This game's actually pretty easy for the most part as well, so I don't believe you can actually, these guys actually attack you, so. Oh no, they actually do attack you, alright. Oh no, they don't. I'm getting reflected. So I better be careful with that. Oh fuck, I just managed to. Alright, so if you hold down X, you seem to be able to get an actual like full out machine gun, which is fucking pretty sweet actually. So yeah, how do I get the flare throwing ability? I wonder. But yeah, no, this is a pretty badass game, I will say. Yeah, I've got up to the 2nd level, so. Oh shit, these guys are actually throwing stuff at me and I keep getting affected by them, so. But yeah, I better probably look at here. Oh no, so it's got another machine gun. I should have been careful with the reflection there, but yeah, basically this series is basically about basically there's this little weird ass like Pokemon looking thing called Cube. Basically she gets the I don't want to give away too many spoilers here, but she basically offers 2 girls that she's not part of the 2 girls, but 2 girls the ability to become magical girls in turns where you basically gotta fight these things to basically stay alive. Like these sorts of like wizard things and weird ass monster things, so. But basically they gotta fight them, and in turn for becoming a magical girl, they get a wish of their choice. And basically there's other characters such as Homura here that introduced throughout the show. And basically they get involved with the 2 girls. I really don't want to give away too much, especially for Homura, because the backstory is actually pretty kind of sad. And you really gotta watch the series in order to actually get it. So yeah, basically go ahead and watch this series, guys. It's in English sub as well, so if you're not comfortable in reading you know, English sub like I am, then the English sub I should say will suffice pretty well. And the Rebellion was the movie that's released. That's technically the 3rd movie. The 2nd movie that technically recaps the whole series, while the 3rd movie is actually like a bang-on out sequel. Basically, it occurs after the series actually ends, so you really gotta watch the series first before you watch Rebellion. Oh, so if you hold down, so it seems like if you hold down up or down, then alright. So it also depends on what okay, I just figured that basically your special attack also depends on what key area you're holding down. Like down does that, up throws or pressing X and going left to right gets the rocket launcher. Up goes the flare. Then if you hold down X, then basically you get the ability to use a machine gun, which is really nice. But this will probably be useful in this situation. So yeah, as you can see, this game's actually pretty easy, which is probably its main downfall. I don't know how harder it gets in the second levels. I mean the later levels. So yeah, but yeah, this is really fun. So I don't mind games like these. I want to get more into the Doja Soft gaming anyway, because there's a lot of, especially shoot 'em ups in that little area of gaming that I really want to get to as well. So basically, it's just a matter of recording them. Because I've tried recording like Doja games before, but I've just never really been able to. So hopefully, I can figure that out and be able to get on that as soon as possible. But it is nice to be playing a recent game for once, instead of, you know, just playing on out retro. I mean, it's technically not a fully released title, but it's definitely better than nothing. It's definitely not a AAA title, I can tell you that much. I don't even believe it's licensed or anything, so it's pretty much a complete fan game, but still, you know, this is made in like 2011, 2012, I believe, so definitely fits the bill for being recent. You know, I really got to get the flare position right, or so yeah, things like these little explosive things are going to be the best right now. Oh nope, I've just completed the level. Oh no, I've just gone to. Oh, is this the third level or? Yeah, it is, because there's different enemies. So level 5 at the moment. I've seen to have quite a bit of time left, so. I don't know how quickly the soul limit goes down, which is another reference to the show. I really don't want to explain it to you guys. But yeah, basically, actually no, that soul limit is basically what the girl's lifespan is, pretty much, I should say. It's probably the best way to describe it. If it gets destroyed in any way, you die in real life, like, sort of thing. You still live out in the real world, but basically sometimes you gotta go out and destroy these witches to increase your soul limit in the series. You can't actually destroy stuff to increase your soul limit in this game, so yeah, I've got to press the down button really quickly. Alright, good, so I've cleared out most of the enemies there. Alright, so I just realised losing it, you can gain back your health, but you do lose a lot of soul limit, so yeah, so you gotta be really careful there. Probably machine gun's gonna be the best for this, I dare say. Oh fuck. I thought that was done for. Flare up, flare up, flare up. Can you actually destroy those little weird ass you know, the, oh Jesus Christ, that's a lot. The protection, I should say. It's probably what it's supposed to be. And why it's all done for. Oh, what the holy fuck, there's a lot of these things. But yeah, well, what the holy motherfucker, there's a lot of these. It's not even hard, it's just a lot of them. Oh fuck, but yeah, I actually really do recommend this game if you're up for like a little bit of fun. It's not too challenging. I mean, what more can you say about this game? Like, I've got to concentrate pretty hard at this moment, so. Oh god, gotta make sure everything goes alright here. Don't lose too much health, so don't lose so much time limit. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. A lot of stuff on screen. I think everything's. Oh no, he's not dead apparently. God damn, this thing can have a lot. This doesn't have to have a lot of health. Oh my god, it's still not dead. There you go. Okay, so I'm up to the next level, I believe. Oh, whoa. So yeah, basically. Oh, this is a boss battle? But yeah, basically backgrounds also correspond well with the actual series itself. Because backgrounds in Madoka Magica are fucking weird, I will say. And like the enemy design as well, which this is based on. I mean, this exact monster is in the series itself, but the design's obviously based out of it, so which is a really nice touch, I will say. It does give that like authenticity for a fan game. Oh god, no, I did not see that coming. But yeah, this game can get pretty crazy at times with the amount of stuff. I didn't realise that before this actually episode began, because I only got to the second level, but yeah, it can get pretty crazy. I wonder how much health this thing does have though. Shit, better make sure I get to the right spot. Oh, I managed to avoid it. Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't realise it had that attack on it. I think it's almost dead though, so hopefully not too much more. Fuck, special attack that. Fuck, my soul limit's almost done as well. Thank God. Actually, I think that was just the first level, and the other parts were just backgrounds, pretty much. But yeah, that's been dealt with. And now I'm back into... Yeah, basically, that's another reference to, the series. And left greasy. Yep. Gertrude. What a name. So yeah, basically, that's stage 1 complete. Probably go on to... Oh, this thing's actually is in the series. It actually does have a major part, so... I'll go with Kyoko this time just because, but yeah, basically it does have a major part in that series. It's like the turning point of when the series actually gets dark, so... I don't want to spoil too much about it. I've never used any of the other characters besides Homura, so... Right, so it seems like she's more melee based, which makes sense, considering she does have like a spear. So what different types of attacks do you get? So yeah, it seems like you get a lot of melee. It's all melee based. I do believe there was like actual magic, like actually was there actual? No, there wasn't actual magic to it, was there? I believe there was a little bit of magic, but it wasn't actually too much. Ooh, am I supposed to go through here? You are. Alright, good. Make sure I don't get hit too much. But yeah, it is really nice the way this is actually set out. Like, all the backgrounds seem to be based on... In fact, I believe this is the actual episode that, you know, this thing I'm fighting is actually based around, so... So yeah, I do believe there is quite a lot of authenticity into it, so... I don't believe all the enemies are actually real, but... There is like... Oh no, maybe you have to see this series again actually, but... So I watched it last year, and... I don't remember all of it, so... Maybe some of these enemies were in the actual series itself, but... So I definitely remember... I remember the enemy I'm fighting just because it's like the dark point of this series, like... I definitely remember that, but... I don't exactly remember like all... Like the boss I just fought, for instance. I don't remember that being in the series. I mean, I've never heard of a Gertrude in Madoka Magica, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, basically we've got to fight all these down. Am I up to the next screen yet? Yes, I am. How many screens are there, I wonder? I really don't know. I'm assuming I have to go through that door. Once I fight all these down. Level 5 at the moment as well, so... My attack should be getting a little bit stronger. Level 6 now, actually. Which is around about the level I actually was, when I finished the boss for Homura as well, so... Yeah. So... Either Kyoko levels up really, like, a lot quicker, or... I fought a lot more things in this... this stage than I have in the previous. Not to say. What I meant to say. Hey, can I just go right? No, I have to go through that door there. But yeah, it's a... Oh, Jesus Christ, these things are big. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to just go ahead and kill these things as well. Come on, come on. These things do have a lot of hit points, so... Wow, these things are tanks. Yeah, did I destroy the other one? No, I haven't. I will say this, Kyoko's probably the best design character in the whole entire series, I would say. Like, she has my favourite design out of all of them. But she does come... I'm not going to spoil off, but... Yeah, like, she probably does have the best design, and her character's pretty cool as well, so... Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about her, though. Because she does have, like, a pretty dark... Like, without spoiling too much, she does have, like, a dark past, so... She gets introduced, like, later on in the series, like... She's the last girl to be introduced, so... Yeah. She gets introduced about midway through the series, so... Anyway, is this just the same door I went past before, or... Oh, no, it isn't. Or, is it? It might be, actually. Oh, no, because these are definitely the same enemies I've just fought. And it does... The layout does look similar. So I might just go in the same way as I did... There is that door there, though, so I'm assuming you go through that. I should have enough time as well to be able to complete this stage pretty easily, so go through there. Yeah, maybe this is the same door I went through last time, because I swear this is the exact same stuff I had to fight last time with this amount, so I don't know, did I just accidentally go through the same door? What if I go through this door here, this time? There you go. I'm in a different area completely now, which is nice. I don't know if there's any, like, what should I say, any negative to using your special attack. It doesn't really seem to be. Unless I'm getting horribly mistaken. But yeah, it's a nice game, actually, really. Just to kill some time, just beat the fuck out of some things. Oh yeah, the food stages, yeah. This is referenced quite a bit. It's especially referenced in Rebellion, but yeah. I don't want to spoil that for you guys, but yeah. This is going to remain spoiler free in Madoka Magica. A lot of the same enemies you do have to fight though, which is kind of a shame, but there was a little bit more variety in the last stage, but you know, hopefully once I get up to the boss fight it'll be all worth it. But yeah, this is technically the 6th game I've recorded today. This was supposed to be episode 62, but episode 61 kind of died out on me. After mistakes with the microphone and everything, so... Yeah, this is going to be the real episode 61. It's going to be another Phoenix game, so I really don't want to go back and record it straight away, so... I'll probably record that at another time, as like a different episode, so... Oh, this is going to be the boss fight now. Yeah, basically this boss, this little boss here, is probably like the second most... It's probably like the most important villain of them all, I will say. Probably the second important boss in the series, because that little character there is basically like the it's the turning point of when the series actually gets dark. Is what I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna lie, this doesn't seem like too challenging of a boss so far. Oh, here we go. Yeah, nah, this is more like it. Yeah, this is based on the series as well. But again, no spoilers. Because I'm not a cunt. I don't want to give like a whole full anime review while I'm playing a game based, because I'm playing a game based on the series. But yeah, this is getting pretty intense, I will say. Boss fights do tend to be pretty intense. So I'll give this game that credit. Fucking hell, I'm pressing the X button quite a lot as well. Holy fucking shit. Is that its health bars right down the bottom as well? Holy... Oh god, I'm actually gonna die. Fucking hell. Do I get any more lives or... Thank god, but you do lose a lot of time if you do. But yeah, it does have quite a lot of health. It's level 8, so which is the same level I am at the moment, so... Anyway, I should be dead. Yep. So yeah, that character's name's Sh0tee. It's really important at the beginning of the series, so make sure you guys remember that. Like if you guys decide to watch the series, but don't read any spoilers because yeah, basically you don't want to spoil yourself like for anything in the series. Thankfully, I had that experience, so I was able to. Actually, I believe this stage is based on a real level as well, so maybe this is actually based. Actually, this might have been in Rebellion. I'm not sure. I think I may remember this from Rebellion. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Good to do something a little bit different, like doing a more modern game, especially a fan game technically. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Episode 62 will be out in the next couple of days, and yeah, I'll see you guys then.